And so I feel that after this war, China will have the upper edge. China will be more of a leader, and the United States in a position will be weakened when they see missiles that are going to places that could have enormous impact, catastrophic impact. For example, a nuclear plant. Does that make sense? A nuclear plant would be that would be in the trajectory of a missile. Then I do feel that the ETs will intercept the missile so that it wouldn't blow up a nuclear plant. I have been having the gift. I do get the sense here that there is an energy that has been warning us about the issues with weather and global warming and the connection between people. And I feel like the energy of 3i Atlas is telling us that we actually are making things worse with the war. The war will have a significant impact on our humanity, on our people, on our environment. And so let me put a card about how 3i Atlas see this turn of event with the Middle East war. And there with the chariot, this is the 3i Atlas energy, a movement of this comet. And so what do we see? Okay, they are bringing in with the high priestess. You see the chariot is the object, is the 3i Atlas object. It's the moving object. The chariot is a transportation, a comet that moves. But the high priestess is the connection to the spiritual life. And so it is validating that 3i Atlas has a spiritual energy, is a spiritual being, has a message. And that's really it's going to be more and more heard. I feel like 3i Atlas will deliver a message on the war and potentially impact this war like the ETs are doing.
Yes, yes, I think so. And I think these cosmic events can influence human consciousness, human body, human daily life, right?
Yes,
Yeah, so
they are
recently,
having concrete impact on people's lives because of the energy of the 3i Atlas. Yes, I believe that ETs interfere when they see missiles that are going to places that could have enormous impact, catastrophic impact. For example, a nuclear plant. Does that make sense? A nuclear plant would be that would be in the trajectory of a missile. Then I do feel that the ETs will intercept the missile so that it wouldn't blow up a nuclear plant. Well, the forces always have to deal with money, religious belief. And obviously, the Middle East is the center of religion wars and has been forever. And of course, on top of that, you have, you know, countries that are trying to be fighting for the leadership of the world, particularly between the United States and China. This is where we are going. And all these wars, all the economic wars, all the military wars, at the end of the day, connect to the fight between the United States and China. I do feel that the way that things are going, um, China is looking at the United States, spending a lot of money, being involved in those wars, while China can benefit from the opportunity of growing its economy. And China has grown its economy, particularly its exports, significantly, despite the US tariffs. And so I feel that after this war, China will have the upper edge. China will be more of a leader, and the United States in a position will be weakened. Yes, for example, the ETs have intercepted missiles or bombs going to nuclear plants to avoid catastrophic events. They are not involved at every step, at every trajectory, at every bomb or missiles, but they are making sure that they avoid catastrophic disasters for the world, not just military, but also, for example, preventing tornadoes to hit drastically a particular region where there's some very important infrastructure. So they are not, ETs are intercepting a number of critical, catastrophic, life-threatening activities, but they're not stopping every aspect of weather events or war events. But the major ones are being stopped. Yes, I do feel that there's many types of ETs. Some of them are highly intelligent. Some of them are just performing actions that they've been told to perform. And so you have a wide range of extraterrestrial activities and involvements, from some that are just, let's just call them robots that are just performing actions, and then some that are very close to human-like brains. We are going to hear more and more about ETs this year, the next year. This is becoming a turning point for the world to recognize the existence of ETs. All governments officials have been briefed about ETs activities. Obama said he joked, but President Obama recognized that there were ETs. President Trump has also said that he asked to release all information related to ETs. We are going to see more and more information at the ET level coming out in the next few months, actually. This year will be one of the most significant year in the release of ET related information, particularly I feel around July, August. I feel that the way that I would describe hybrid ETs or ETs extraterrestrials who have more a body like a robot, but a brain like a human that mimic a human brain. You might have seen robots created in China that have already the ability to birth a child. Yes, of course. I have mentioned in my predictions that AI will be basically many things, but one of the things that AI will do is a language between us and other entities. One of them is animals. We are going to be using AI to talk with animals, pets, cats, horses, all kinds of animals, as a language translator. And then we'll be using AI to connect with our ancestors in spirit as well as extraterrestrials. AI will be a language. Well, there are a lot of ethical issues, obviously, because the first ethical issues is that AI will replace a lot of jobs. You might have heard like Amazon talking about 500,000 jobs that will be removed. So it's really massive. So all tasks will be automated. A lot of people will be doing tasks that will now then be done by um, a computer, an AI intelligence. And I feel that we are going to a world where we'll have more and more accessibility. For example, if we take my example as a psychic, um, AI will allow a psychic to be available as an avatar to everyone in the world for a very reasonable fee, like a monthly fee or something like this, as a computer avatar of oneself. And for people who want a direct reading, they will have that direct connection with a human. It's the same thing in a customer service. You see today, for example, you want to change a plane ticket. You can use an AI robot bot to change your plane ticket that will do that. Or maybe at the end of the day, you will have to pay a fee if you want to talk to a human person. So we are going to go to a world that if you want to talk to a human, a doctor, a psychic, a customer service people, a repair man or woman, you pay quite a big amount of money, or you use a computer AI system that will be very economical. So we're going with a two-tier society. I will put a card from this is a Wales oracle that I've created. It's called Voices of the Whales, Voices of the Whales. And so it deals with whales as being. And so a message from the whales to the world. And oh, that's beautiful. It's called peace. Peace, which is basically what we need, a sense of peace for the world. And I'm going to read from the book some of the final messages of peace, which is we started discussing war, but we want peace. Peace. Um, the whales do not sing to be heard. They sing because it feels right. Their lullabies reach through oceans and time, calming the currents themselves. You are invited to that peace now. You don't need to fix, prove, or thrive. Just listen, just breathe, just be. The ocean holds you. The lullaby cradles you. Let yourself drift into the deep peace you have already deserved. And so it is a message that we ourselves, within our own energy, like being in the womb of our mother, can create this energy of peace within ourselves, and we put it out there to the world. Peace will come from our own energy, our own self. So it is a fantastic message of peace, that the world reach peace. And this is up to us to bring the energy of peace, rising that vibration and creating peace. Thank you so much for watching us on this channel. And we certainly appreciate you taking the time to listen to us.